Stable master. The one with the servant? Hello? Oh, inside the shed? Hello?
My goodness, friend. You're completely sloshed.
Oh.
I just need to get something from the shed. You know what? Take this here. And you saw nothing.
Oh, I saw the image of
what's there to see?
Not a sausage.
Yup, nothing. See? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Yeah, it really sell the image as Godwin is so slosh. Alright, what the F is she on? Read? Oh, cannot read. Oh well. Nothing bad happened. Well, Godwin is so slosh he cannot even think straight. And it really sell the image too, because I just randomly go up to the stable boy, give him the letter,
I've got those papers from
give him money,
Alder.
and I say,
Quiet! You don't have to announce it to everyone.
Lady, with all the clamor going on here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
You're more capable than I expected. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you, noble lady. God will...
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain, Godwin.
slosh!
How could I refuse a toast with such a fine lady?
Black out, black
To your
out.
health, Lady Anna.
And to the success of our efforts.
Oh, he's blacking out? Good. Oh, well, Godwin is blacking out. What can you do? Job of Liechtenstein.
I'm still hoping it works out and we walk out of here with a clear...
All right.
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
It really sounded image. huh?
Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstadt will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords?
And Godwin, stop being so slosh.
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed.
Hans don't know
And
about
I
the new
have
alliance.
also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
One stick, weak. Two stick,
King
weak.
Wenceslas is, by the
Many
will
stick,
of God, the
strong.
verbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians, our community, and not only ours, will give you coin.
The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslaus, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Hans, you're getting married. Good. No more gay relationship. No more shall you run away from your true destiny.
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, We will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
Is this where they get attacked? Alright, I think this is where they will attack. The messenger conveniently got out of the way before the army comes. Alright, now what? Meanwhile, in Kudenberg City Hall. Oh yeah, Henry, he's now literally have a inside the tiger mouth. Oh, this is making me bad. Henry, don't try to murder him.
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
Hey, I feel attacked.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses.
Wait, what?
Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
Oh.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants! Chicken shits! Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
I apologize, sire. I'll do everything in my power to...
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore place the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, You idled in the baths and lined your pockets, and let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else. The council is dismissed. You, don't go anywhere, boy.
Oh.
Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Oh, Henry have that charisma in him.
Between the two of us, Marquardt. Was I not perhaps too harsh on them?
Oh.
And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year.
Oh, monastic wine. I think that's red. Oh, maybe. Oh, it is when Henry get his head
Our
chopped
army
off.
is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries. They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you.
Which one is your cup?
If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves.
Where are you going?
Jobs does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
Just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities. And get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp's nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire. As soon as you get the chance.
Yes, sir. Right away you say, sir.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Marquardt.
Yay. I don't know what the plan of the king was. Oh, well, whatever.
And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king.
Thank you.
Thank you, sire. You are too magnanimous.
Why? You did a good job. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, Your Majesty.
Yeah. But, oh, I think I did something wrong there. Oh, well, what can you do?
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the council was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Rabosch. Odorin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Odorin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosch will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No. We shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly.
Wait. Yes, sire.
Rabosch falls.
Alrighty.
Follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
Another
you are
fortress?
Right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
Yeah, to victory.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
Yeah, not drinking would have been a red flag. Oh well. Oop. Later that evening at Rabosch's fortress. Oh. Oh. Are we that bad? Are we getting murdered? We are getting murdered, huh? Alrighty. Pain and suffering.
Margaret Jobst.
Oh, how are you, Godwin? Talk. Whoa. How is the
How'd you like a wine,
The art of winemaking has a long tradition in La Belle France. Recipes are passed on from father to son, and each generation brings them to perfection. I myself was practically raised on wine. How many I have tasted. Even the French royal court took note of my refined taste. The king himself had wine delivered for his table according to my advice.
a connoisseur know his good?
I expect his lordship had the best barrels rolled out. Now, if you'd only known he had a real connoisseur here.
Best barrels! Mon ami, this wine would perhaps be suited to the infirmary, where it would suffice for cleaning wounds and easing pain. For that, the taste is of little consequence.
Yeah, good
Give
enough.
me 109 in full.
Reputation loss? Who cares? Now who am I? I cannot see.
You in need of something, my well-oiled friend.
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to brighter tomorrows.
Touching.
Come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
12, maybe.
Oh, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is. Give me a few more years and I'll become a professional mourner.
See now. I'll gladly drink to that with you. Only, there's nothing to drink. We've run dry.
Fuck. I've got a tongue like a slice of week-old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for booze.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
Booze. Booze.
Fuckings for beggars.
Booze.
I'd rather eat well.
Well, I am so slosh, I don't even understand who am I talking to. Oh.
Not a bad one. It's more suited for a riding
Kuchenberg? Dry devil?
Having a good time? He's a fucking bore. These old farts here have no idea what fun is. Well, what are you missing? There's wine, food, even a few females worth the same. Ah, I'd rather have a game of dice. Or a good punch-up.
Come and
Well, let's have a game then. But for what?
For coin. What else?
I don't have a coin. I got no money.
I don't play for coin. Might end up starving.
Well, you can stuff yourself enough here to laugh.
God be with you, my friend.
Hello? Oh? Hello? What is it going on?
In the simplest terms, I'm offering you a business deal without any ulterior motives.
Oh, hello. Hello,
How come
friend.
you're still here, sir? Weren't you supposed to travel with Sir Hanush? Raise an army, prepare a wedding feast and all that?
All hail Jobst! He sorted out things here nicely. He got my money for a start, and that's more than I wanted to give him. But you know how it goes. Give them a finger. I explained to the Margrave that I'm not going anywhere, and I sent my captain with him. He's still young and full of piss and vinegar. I'm too old and fond of my comfort.
Did you at least discuss with Hanush where the wedding will take place?
Nothing to discuss. It'll be at our castle Potstein, of course. It's the pride of our family. We can fit in 3 times more people than here, and that still wouldn't be much.
Ah, but there are 2 castles in Rattay.
Oh.
I'd bet my right arm old Hanush will want to have the wedding there.
2 castle.
In Rattay? Well, I ought to look into that then.
But deal with him yourself, though. I won't be your gent's messenger anymore.
Yay. Alright, wine. The cellar? I can't even see what is in front of me. Good. Slosh all around. Alrighty. Yep.
Jesus wept.
Mate?
Sorry.
From cleaning up this...
I have come to rescue you.
I've come to rescue...
Really?
Well, it occurred...
Do you play dice?
You mean...
You strip if you like. Either way, you'll end up bare-assed.
Alright, forget about it.
Give that...
Not up to... Look, if you want a bit of fun, go and see Dasha. She's...
Oh, where can I find a good wine?
Something. I mean the ones with the really good one.
And you're one of those.
I'm his son. I suppose I'm just supposed
It's
to bring...
not for me. I'm just supposed to bring the wine to one of the distinguished guests.
I see. And if it evaporates on the way... Anyway, I don't know nothing about no wine. In case you have... Try asking my ma. She's the...
Oh, okay. Ask the cook. Who is the cook? Hoping she's down here. Cook? Hello? Cook. Where is the cook? Over here? I cannot even see correctly. Good. Cook? Hello? Aki?
Greetings. Can't it wait till morning?
Sorry,
What do you think? A fortress full of hungry mouths and half of them noble lords accustomed to all kinds of debauchery.
The food was excellent.
I haven't eaten so well in a long time. Lord Odoran was fortunate in his choice of cook.
He didn't have to choose me. My old ma spent her whole life in this kitchen, and my grandmother before her. God rest them both.
Wow.
Wait, you're Kvieta's daughter, Madlenka.
It's been a long time since anyone has called me by that name. I was afraid you'd forgotten me.
You haven't changed.
You haven't changed at all.
But I have. And you've changed too. You left a haughty young pup, and now you return...
An old dog.
Not at all. The years have been kind to you.
Tell me how you been.
And how have you been all this time? Did my father give you a hard time?
Not really. When he remarried and had another son, his mood improved quite a bit. I
Wow,
also got
never
married.
noticed.
And soon I had my little Elishka running around under my feet in the kitchen. Young Sir Christopher used to come and play with her sometimes. He was always a very nice lad.
Tell me about your daughter.
Tell me more about Elishka.
She's a big girl now. She's a maid here for now.
Aren't you worried about her? A young girl...
Even as a little girl, she used to beat up the boys in the village. I put up with all...
Tell me.
And your husband?
Kuba. He died when Elishka was just a baby. He got bitten...
God grant him.
Alright, I need back. Where's the
Where might I find the really good wine here?
Why? You don't like the stuff from the kegs?
It's not for me. One of the distinguished guests asked for it.
Aha. If you go down the cellar stairs, you'll see the pictures lined up on the table. It's Lord Odoran's best. He's drunk plenty of it himself today.
Yay!
Good day.
Find a jug of wine. We're good. Picture on the table. Picture on the table. Oh. Can I even see it? Take the wine.
Everybody likes a drop of white.
Wait. Is this the correct wine? Put that. Put down the... The red or the white? Monastery
The
red.
Good, I hope.
Monastery red. Oh. Let's not, huh?
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rudhart. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you beat it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Yeah.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
Oh.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisak. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Oh, attack. Attack.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
One bug off. You stupid idiot.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Oh, Henry isn't here, so he can slaughter all of this guy.
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Wow. How did he know? Is it talking? Darren, don't tell me you can fight this. Yeah. Shit. Alright, let's save the noble. I am drunk as I am drunk as a mule. This will be interesting.
Oh, Jesus! It's surrounding Christopher. Can't make it on his own.
Yep.
How big you? Bloody hell!
Nice strike!
Alright. Let the
Come on now! Don't fuck around, damn it!
give friend some
Good! But he's still standing!
alright.
He's
Let go.
Show what they
Fine, friend.
You won't get
One step back! Stand your ground!
This
one's mine! Shut up to it! Fucking hell, he knows how to sword fight! Nice!
Come on, Akawan. I don't know why it's suddenly dumb.
Are you waiting for orders? Right! That's enough, you!
Alright, fight.
Cover your head, damn it!
Nice! Right!
Alright.